So there's so many things I want to say in this video and so many ways I want to express it. I just don't know how to express it right now. So here we go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Winter Hendrickson. I have 4 amazing children, soon to be 5. That's what we're praying for right now. We are adopting from China right now, our 5th child, and I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys what has been happening this week. It's things have kind of took an unfortunate turn for the worse, so to speak. Not the very worst, praise God, but things just are not how I imagined them to be. So here we go. Have you guys ever had something in your head the way you wanted it to go, and then all of a sudden it was not how it was going to go at all, and it's like way different, and it's not the perfect plan that you had in your head and like the way God orchestrated things, and then it all just changes and unravels in one day? So that happened to me this week. What happened was I filmed this video about the coronavirus last Tuesday, and at that point I didn't know much what was going on. And we knew it was pretty serious. We knew that the coronavirus was widespread and it was a serious health concern, and I totally agree it is. It's a big deal. And I asked you guys to pray, and I'm still asking you guys to pray. Please continue to pray. But I just emailed our agency about it because we were supposed to send our dossier to China last week, Friday. And they emailed back and they said the coronavirus is a really big deal and that they wouldn't expect us to travel for 6+ months. I got some clarity on that. It sounds like it's a few months longer than I was expecting. I was thinking we would travel in April, maybe May, since we had some delays in sending our dossier because of like some notary discrepancies and things like that. So their biggest concern right now to send our dossier to China, asking permission to adopt this child that we want to adopt, is that nobody's at work right now. The CCWA, which is like the Chinese welfare for adoption organization, they are not even back to work yet, and they won't even be back to work now, which I read today, till February 10th. So who knows if my dossier will even be sent today. They didn't want to send our dossier to China and it just be in customs or no one looking at it. They'd rather it be in the United States safe because this is a very important document. It's all about our lives, and it cost us a ton of money to make this document, and it just would cause a lot of stress and time and delay everything if it got lost. So like, I respect that. To be honest with you, this news took the breath out of me. Like, I was extraordinarily emotional. I might be an emotional person already, but it kind of just sucked my life out of me, so to speak. I was continually praying all the time, and then all of a sudden there's this answer to my prayers that I wasn't expecting. So it was just like a blow to my spirit and to my soul, that we wouldn't be able to see our child until maybe August now, which is way different than April. Way different than what I imagined, what I pictured in my head it would be. We'd have this whole summer as a family with my children, and we would travel together at this special time, and we would have all this time for our new child to be in school and to experience life and be able to do these certain things. And I haven't been able to share everything with you guys here on YouTube because some things have to be a secret. My life can't be completely transparent. So there is some things that I have not said to you guys about our life in the adoption world, because there's just some private crevices that I can't share. It's unfortunate that I can't share all these things because adoption is so hard sometimes, and it's hard to fully express everything that goes on behind the scenes on camera, and I want it to be real life for people that are on this adoption journey and to experience it with me, but I just can't do that. So like, even last summer we had this awesome experience with so many different things that led to us meeting our younger 2 children's birth mom that I was never allowed to share with you guys on here, that whole experience, because that's not my story to share with you. So now that we met her, I'm sure she would be okay with us sharing her story, but during the moment, during the thick of things, I couldn't share those details, and in this story here, I can't share with you all the details just for privacy's sake, and you'll find them out eventually. It's just I can't share them right now, unfortunately. So there's a little bit of mystery in there. I'm sorry if this video is like a rant, but I got this note, this email on a Wednesday. I went back to work. I was super emotional. I have like the best work environment though. Like everyone surrounded me and said they were praying for me, and they gave me love and support, and mourned with me. A husband brought me this world's largest iced coffee. It was amazing. And a pastry, which I adore and love food. And my sister sent me 6 bags of Justin's peanut butter cups, dark chocolate, 6 bags of them. They're pretty expensive. I felt so loved and so cared for during my mourning. I don't know. It's hard to express to people that haven't been through the process before what this feels like when there's delays in your adoption. Most people don't understand it, but this time I feel like people fully understand and they're engaging with me. And so I don't know. I just really appreciate you guys so much for your love and support, my family. I love you so much, and I appreciate that you guys care about these things. Our church family has been praying for us. They took some time in the Sunday morning service this week, and we prayed that the coronavirus would be no more and that we would be able to bring home our child from China. We just want them so bad. We just want them with us. It's been extremely rough knowing that they're there with a virus, knowing that we possibly could have gotten them months sooner. We could be only months away instead of we're several months away. That's just really hard mentally to understand. And to be honest with you, this crisis with the coronavirus is so like uncertain. There's not any certainty in when it's going to end, when they're going to allow travel back into China. Because at this point, I've seen many sources say that there's no travel from the United States even allowed into China until after March. And so that's unfortunate, very unfortunate. So if you guys could just be praying with us, I am doing okay now. I had some time to recuperate. I needed to work on myself a little bit. I had to work a whole bunch of days in the weekend, but I had yesterday off, and today I'm home with a sick kiddo, and my brain is feeling better. My soul is feeling more refreshed. I've spent a lot of time taking care of myself and allowing myself to mourn. When things happen, to me, the way I deal with things is I don't stuff things inside my soul and let it well up. I let it out, and once it's out, I'm fine. But it takes a few minutes sometimes. So give yourself a break, mamas, if you're in this process and you experience delays. I know you, I see you, I'm here with you right now. It sucks. Honestly, it just does. And there's no other way around it. So that being said, that's our update for this week. I do want to keep updating you guys on what's happening. So the latest update from today is that our adoption won't happen until August now. We won't be traveling as a family until August. I'm trying to look at the bright side. Our kids won't miss as much school. I'm literally grasping for straws here, guys, like to find things that are positive about this situation. I feel like I made some mistakes in this adoption process, and I'll do a video on that as well, about some of the mistakes that I made throughout this international adoption. But I feel like we are on the road there. I do feel hopeful that the China won't shut down their adoptions. I do feel hopeful that we will be able to adopt our child from China. So this specific child too. I do feel hopeful that this is going to happen, even if it is delayed longer than we all expected. So if you can just continue to pray with us for our child in China. Then also pray that the coronavirus would end. Pray for other mamas' hearts. There's a lot of other moms that are adopting, parents that are adopting from China right now that had to cancel their flights, that aren't being refunded that money. They were supposed to travel here in February. that are no longer going to be able to see their child here in February. They have to wait a few months. So please be praying for their hearts as well, and for the Chinese people. That people would be prejudiced against Chinese people for what happened, and that God would come up with a plan for this virus to be no more. So anyways, thank you guys so much for following our journey. Please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as a subscriber to our channel. We do a lot of fun things about adoption over here. Today's kind of a bummer video. Sorry about that. I just wanted it to be real. I wanted you guys to follow us along on this real journey, and if I have another update next week, I will do one about the China adoption, but if I don't, I won't. If there's no new news, I won't share a video, but if there's news, I will share it. So that is what's happening. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.